What's going on, everybody? Diehlornodiehl here, and today I am doing a whole bunch of different stuff. And the first change, which is probably obvious by this point in the video, is that I'm not playing Call of Duty today. I am playing some Crysis 2. Call of Duty was just getting under my skin. You know, it was at the point where I come home from a stressful day of work, throw it in for a little while, and get more stressed out than I was before. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to put the game aside for like a week and go back to it with a calmer mind. So that's my plan. And also, at this time, I'm going to start focusing on Crysis a little bit more, since I haven't really put too much time into this game just yet. And I'm going to talk about my opinions of the game now, if you don't mind. And the campaign, it's nice, standard shooter campaign, so whatever. That's not why I bought the game. I bought it for the multiplayer. And the first thing you'll notice is that the game is nice looking. And that's cool and all, but honestly, graphics don't matter to me. A lot of people complain about Black Ops' graphics. I don't care. People complain about Homefront. I don't care about those graphics. As long as it looks good enough, I don't mind. So now I'm going to talk about the actual gameplay, which really matters to me. And when you jump into Crysis, it's very different from normal shooters with the whole super jumping, armor abilities, and all that stuff. And that is really appealing and really fun. But as you get into it, it starts to become less and less fun. The cloak ability, which everyone has, which allows you to go invisible, is widely overused. It's really good. I wouldn't say overpowered, but it's really good. And a lot of people camp with it, which is surprising considering this game tries to get rid of campers, because it doesn't really reward you for camping. But either way, people still do it. Pisses the shit out of me. And I tried to, use this game as a way to get rid of campers. Not the case. And the counter to cloak is really, really bad. The nanovision. First off, it's the down button on the D-pad, which means you have to take your thumb off the left stick, which is stupid. It's a bad placement for that, because I have to stop moving just to use it, and if I'm in a gunfight, forget about it. Not an option. Also, it has a small range, so anyone outside that range is, completely invisible. And it drains energy, so even if I want to use it in a gunfight, I'm going to have to use that on top of whatever armor ability I want to use. I don't think so. Overall, just really bad. I don't really do well in gunfights, don't know why. I'll shoot people before they shoot me. I'll use max armor, still lose. And I know about the whole, multiplier thingy, how, you can get greater damage with headshots and lesser damage with, foot shots and stuff like that. But I always shoot at the chest. I don't understand it, just another problem. And my last little problem, because I know this whole thing is just a big complaint, excuse me, is the controller scheme. There's no tactical. And I just figured, from a game that originated from PC, where you would remap your controls, you would at least include some good controller layouts for this game. Not the case. So now every time I squeeze my controller when I get nervous, I punch. Which isn't like COD. It's not the panic knife. You're not going to win the gunfight from doing that. So, not too happy. Overall, how I'm going to rate this game, I think I would have paid $30 for it. I paid $60. So, I'm disappointed with my purchase. I'm probably going to keep it for 2 more weeks, and if I don't see any sort of rise in enjoyment, I'm just going to get rid of it. Because I wouldn't be playing it, and I'd rather trade it in for some credit, maybe get something fun, than just keep a game that I don't like. So, that's basically my complaint of Crysis. Crysis is just kind of a complaint. It looks nice, that doesn't matter to me, and it's got innovative ideas, which is always a good thing, but I feel like it wasn't executed properly. You're free to disagree with me, but it's just my opinion. It's not a bad game at all. It's just not my cup of tea. So anyways, as I said, I was doing a couple new things with this video. And the second big change, is that I am capturing, rendering, doing everything in standard definition. And I normally do everything in high definition because before it was the only way I knew how to get a full screen YouTube video. But now, I think I found the way to do standard definition and get full screen. And because I have the S-Video cables, it should look good. And the reason why I need to learn this technique is, first off, it might look nicer, but I doubt that. But the main importance is that I can capture other things besides Black Ops. Black Ops' theater mode has allowed me to go back with my PlayStation in 16:9, so I could capture in that form and make HD videos. But when I usually play, I do 4:3 because I play on a standard TV. So if I ever want to capture either live footage or something other than Black Ops, I need to do standard definition. So that's the plan. Hopefully this whole new thing works out well, and I would like some feedback, because this is a whole new test. First off, do you like watching Crysis? Is it fun for you? Personally, for me, not so much. But it's all about the viewer, so whatever you guys want. Also, do you like this rendering technique? Does it work? Does it look alright? I'm guessing it's not going to look as good as the HD way, and I'm not going to stop doing that for Black Ops. But when I decide to do something other than that, I'm going to need to use this method. So hopefully it comes out well. And also, I have another thing that I'd like some feedback from you guys on. And you may remember me saying before I was working on some big video, and I'm just going to spoil what it was. And it was called Camper Justice. And it was me killing campers in really hilarious ways. Now, all that footage was captured before I got the S-Video cables, so the quality's really bad. So basically, here's what it comes down to. I either upload the video, it being kind of crappy to watch, or I scrap it and maybe work on a new one. Now, what my idea was, it wasn't either one of those. It was to have other people send in footage of them killing campers in really hilarious ways, sending them to me, and I kind of do like a top 5 sort of thing. Now, since I'm new to this, it's going to take a while. I'm not really good at video editing, so it'd be really tough for me to kind of make transitions and stuff, but I'm willing to learn and figure all that out if people like the idea. There's a lot of top 5s for Black Ops, but there's no like really good ones, in my opinion. Because I don't care about someone's 720 ladder shot, double headshot, whatever. I like the funny ones. And what I haven't seen is people killing campers in hilarious ways. Because I figured, what do we all hate? We all hate campers. And what do we want to watch? Campers die. So that is going to be awesome. So if people like the idea, let me know. And if you have any footage, I'll take it. And I'll, do a top 5 video thingy. Hopefully it'll catch your interest. So, not really sure how I'm going to do it yet, so I won't really release information on that just now. But once I figure it all out and I start taking footage, I will definitely let you guys know. So, if you want to start doing it, maybe get some footage and we can start making those videos. Now, let me just talk about what I'm doing in the game now. Usually in Black Ops, I have an idea what I'm doing, so I can kind of say, oh, this is what I'm doing here. This is my plan. This is what I'm doing. Not the case in this game. It's very sporadic for me. I have no idea what the map is like or anything like that. So basically, it's very simple. I'm gonna survive. I need to have full health, full energy, and when I go into a gunfight, just activate max armor. I picked up this gun here because I ran out of ammo with the other one, and it's just me trying to get a few more kills now. I was able to get all my kill streaks, which they're okay in this game. You definitely want them, but there's no emphasis on getting them quite as much as there is in Call of Duty. But anyways, guys, that's about it for this game. My final score is 25-8, which, if you think about it this way, team deathmatch, your team needs 50 kills to win. So I would have had half the team's score. However, we lost because my team sucked. I'm not going to beat around the bush. So anyways, please rate this commentary if you liked it. I feel like it was kind of bland because I did so much. But anyways, also leave some feedback. It's really important for this video. And lastly, subscribe if you want to see future videos from me. And as always, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video.